Okay, hi everyone, welcome back. And in this update, we are going to check out LTC's price chart. And first things first, I would like to apologize for my terrible voice. Recently, I caught a very bad cold, so just bear with me until the next couple of days. So I'm gonna get a bit maybe better. Now, what is going on in LTC? You see, if you remember, the last time that we were on this chart, we were actually around here, and the idea was that we need to see a rather strong move on the upside, because we do sort of kind of have a bit of a bullish setup in here, since we are able to find off of the lowest low in this region a 1 2 3 4 5 followed by a slow and choppy move down. So maybe on a higher degree this is going to be a 1 2, meaning what's next? Good move up into wave 3 4 5. So what happened? As you can see, we are starting to get a move up. However, if I just hide everything, as you can see, well, we did definitely take the lows down here about $106.8, and that in my view is definitely not an optimistic sign. Now, here's the situation. In LTC, you can have different counts in here, and right away, I'm actually going to tell you this isn't a 5-wave up anymore. Instead, we have to consider the possibility of a double zigzag, and for example, we can have in here a 1 2 3, probably an ABC flat into 4, another move on the downside into wave 5, followed by maybe a correction structure on the upside. And this is the key, pay attention. As long as in LTC, we are not taking this important high around, let's say, $116.5, we can argue maybe this is going to be from this point yet another A, B, and what's next? Well, probably another move on the downside into our C leg in order to hopefully finally complete the subwaves for a WXY in form of a double zigzag. So in the short term, I think we may see another move down in LTC. Now, here's a question. What if we do end up getting a move on the upside in the next 12 to 24 hours in order to take this important high? Even at that point, I need you to be a bit patient and careful, because I'll be honest with you, the current move up might be a correction structure, and right now at least I'm not really seeing a whole lot of strong price action suggesting from the lowest low we are actually dealing with an impulse. No, so far this seems to be a very slow move down, which is definitely not the sign that you want to see. So what is it that I'm trying to tell you? At the moment in LTC, I think you need to be a bit careful, because this might be a bit of a bearish setup. And if you are looking for a very important sign that based on it you can guess whether we are going to get a move down or not, I think once more you need to pay full attention to what is happening in terms of indicators. You see, in here we are having, excuse me, let's just take this one, a low on the live chart. The other one is a lower low. However, in MACD, what do we have? This is a low, the other one is a higher low. So this is a good bullish divergence, which by itself is definitely an optimistic sign, suggesting we are probably headed higher. But if you want to be a bit pessimistic, and like me, you want to be patient and see maybe another move down, then okay, your eyes should be on this very important divergence line. Why? Because the moment that we break this thing, at that point, number one, the bullish divergence itself is going to get invalidated, and number two, as a result of the break of the bullish divergence line, we can expect a rather sharp move down in order to take this important slow down here. And let's go on H4 time frame. There we go. You see, this is actually another beautiful bullish divergence, and you can say maybe between these lows we are having a bullish divergence, or you can argue that, well, okay, this is a low, this is a lower low, and from here we are having a bullish divergence line. And I think you need to actually pay attention to this one a little bit more and have your eyes on this important line. If we get a break of it, it's not really going to be an optimistic sign. And I hope I explained everything well and you understood what is going on in LTC. And until the next update, I hope you have a wonderful time. Goodbye.